Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to import Slack messages into ClickUp. This is incredibly useful if you're migrating your team's communication history or want to consolidate all your project discussions in one centralized workspace. Let's walk through this process step by step. First, open your browser and navigate to clickup.com. Once you're on the homepage, go ahead and log into your account using your credentials. Make sure you're signing in with an account that has the necessary permissions to manage integrations and imports, as this feature typically requires admin access. After logging in, look towards the upper right corner of your screen. You'll see your profile icon there. Click on it, and from the drop-down menu that appears, select Settings. This will take you to the main settings dashboard where you can configure various aspects of your ClickUp workspace. Now, on the left side of the settings page, you'll see a navigation menu with several options. Scroll through this menu until you find Imports/Exports. Click on it to access the import and export tools that ClickUp provides for bringing in data from other platforms. Once you're in the Imports/Exports section, look for a button labeled Import Items and click it. This will open up a list of all the different platforms and services that ClickUp supports for importing data. From this list, find Slack and click on it. ClickUp will now guide you through the integration process to connect your Slack workspace with ClickUp. You'll be presented with an option that says API. Click on it, and this will redirect you to another window where Slack will ask you to authorize the connection. This is a standard security measure to ensure that you're giving ClickUp permission to access your Slack data. In this new window, you'll see a list of workspaces associated with your Slack account. Click on the workspace that contains the messages you want to import, and then click Allow. This grants ClickUp the necessary permissions to access your Slack channels and message history. Now wait for the page to load. This might take a moment as ClickUp establishes the connection with your Slack workspace and retrieves the available channels. Be patient during this step, as the loading time can vary depending on the size of your workspace. Once it's loaded, you'll see a screen displaying all the channels from your Slack workspace, alongside drop-down menus where you can select the corresponding location in ClickUp where you want these messages to be imported. Take your time here to map each channel to the appropriate space, folder, or list in ClickUp. After you've mapped your channels, click Next to proceed to the user mapping stage. Now you'll see a screen showing the imported users from Slack and the existing users in ClickUp. This step allows you to match Slack users with their corresponding ClickUp accounts, ensuring that messages are attributed to the correct people. Review this carefully and make any necessary adjustments. Click Next once you're satisfied with the user mapping. You'll now be presented with several important options. These include import attachments, import reactions from Slack, and number of days to import per channel. These settings are crucial because they determine exactly what gets imported and how far back in your message history ClickUp will go. Consider your team's needs carefully here. If you want a complete archive, make sure to set the number of days high enough to capture all relevant history. Once you've configured these options according to your preferences, click Complete to finalize your import settings. ClickUp will now begin importing your Slack messages. This process can take anywhere from a few minutes to several hours depending on the volume of data being transferred. You'll see a progress indicator showing the status of the import. It's best to leave this window open and let it complete without interruption. Once the import is finished, all your Slack messages, attachments, and reactions will be available in the ClickUp locations you specified. You've now successfully consolidated your communication history into your project management platform. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.